Hi, my name is Nurrain. So I will present about platform lift. So the platform lift is a lifting device provide vertical between building floor, levels or decks. The requirement for lifting device is to set out in any part of building regulation. It is also allow a platform to rise up and down and typically used for disabled access. By the way, lifting platform are only intended for wheelchair user or people with impaired mobility and their companions and not for general user. They can be installed indoors or outdoors and offer access where passenger lift cannot be installed. It can take a number of different forms also. So that's all from me.
Hello, my name is Elison Elifelix Sumpong and I am from AP1164A. Fireman lift are typically a normal passenger elevator. The function of a fireman lift is to provide a facility to assist firefighter to easily move vertically through a building or to transport them and their equipment to a floor of choices in order to prevent the delay of fire and rescue during an event of fire in a building. The components involved in fireman lift are the lift car, the lift well, the lift machinery space, the lift control system, the lift communication system. In terms of safety features and fire safety, fireman lift was designed incorporated with two ways of communication system, which is fire service mode. This system, on the other hand, is usually split up into two modes, which is phase 1 and phase 2. Phase 1 operation is activated either manually by a special key or automatically by a fire alarm initiating device such as smoke sensor or heat sensor in a building. Meanwhile, phase 2 operation control is entirely allocated to firefighters. This approach is the same as phase 1, but this time the operation of the car are all determined by the firefighters at the panel inside the elevator car for rescue purposes.
Hello, my name is Ken Nipa from AP1164A and today I'm going to talk about stair lift. Stair lift mostly consists of motor, gear and battery. Motor is obviously what's powering the stair lift up and down, and the battery is what powers the motor to move it. Usually the battery is high quality, so it's rarely need to be changed. As for the gearing, is what triggers the motor to move up and down based on what the user is intending to do. As for the safety features and the fire safety, safety is always a top concern, and the best stair lift will include safety features such as seat belts, harnesses or foot sensors. Any stair lift should have several sensors that will immediately halt the lift if something is detected in its path. The use of a stair lift indicates that there may be a need for assisted evacuation from upper floor levels. When there is a fire alarm, part of the fire routine should be to check the stair lift and assist the passenger to a place of safety.
Hi, my name is Edulero Anasemisasemi from AP1164A. For my part, I'll be talking about the dumbwaiter lift. The main component of the lift. The dumbwaiter lift uses cables or hydraulics to move materials vertically from one level to another, composed of platform with panels, often referred to as the car, cab or carriage, that holds and lifts the materials. This carriage and the enclosures surrounding it are fabricated out of steel and ride on a steel track or rails. AC speed traction is used to carry the lift up and down. The general loading capacity of dumbwaiter lift is 100 kg to 500 kg. The opening mode can be selected according to the characteristic and the features of cargo to be transported, so as to flexible the transportation of goods. Safety feature and fire safety of the lift. The dumbwaiter lift has safety feature which consists of safety brakes, door sensors and door closing devices. There are fire safety systems that has been installed together with the control button for the lift at every level. The lift will stop when the fire alert button has been pushed.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Novatin Atira. Let me explain about types of mechanical transportation system in building, which is double deck. It is designed in such a way that two elevator vehicles are stacked on top of each other. This feature allows passengers on two successive floors to use the elevator at the same time, considerably increasing the elevator shaft passenger capacity. It's suitable for commercial building type, for example, Burj Khalifa. There are all components involved in double deck, which are machine room, car guide, hostway, which is automatic door, buffer, guide rail, drive unit, control unit, counterweight, guide shoes, shift and motor, speed governors, safety gear, and cable or rope. There are safety features and fire safety involved in double deck, which are hostway door interlocks, pit buffers, lift safety gears and breakers, which is progressive. This is because it is suitable to use if car speed is above 1 meter per second. It is to prevent elevator car from crashing. Besides, emergency trap door assembly. Next is car operating panel. Its potential to call register buttons, door open and close, alarm, emergency stop. Lastly, in handrail, which is can help passengers to support.
My name is Nur Azra Shazmina. I am from AP1164A. I will be presenting about the paternoster, which is one of the mechanical transportation system in a building. The paternoster lift is a type of passenger elevator that consists of a series open compartments, typically designed for two people, that move slowly up and down inside of a building without stopping. Passengers may enter or exit at any floor. This vehicle do not even slow to allow passengers to board. This transportation system requires minimal waiting time. Some systematic safeguards have been implemented to assist in passenger protection, but they are likely insufficient. In many countries, the construction of new paternosters is prohibited due to the risk of accidents. Many of these paternosters have been closed due to the safety concerns, but a small number still exist on a global scale.